Good morning, brothers and sisters. Hector Murrieta with you here on Catholic Commute with Camila here, making her cameo appearance. Just have a quick opportunity to share a few thoughts as I'm coming back. Today's Saturday, September 8th, and I just keep thinking about the reflection I made yesterday. It was rather long. I feel like I rambled on, so I apologize. I hope not to do that right now. Plus, my commute is not that long, so I did it on purpose. Yeah, the whole situation I shared yesterday with where I work, the district where I work is looking to go to one color of graduation gown for the high schools instead of two, because of I guess mounting pressure from families or students that are experiencing gender identity issues. So, and again, I was mentioning yesterday that it really isn't the color. It's not about color, and I wanted to share this reflection because I talked to my teenage daughter and to her teenage friend and just kind of asked them about it. And again, I know it's hard to separate the color. It's not about color. Whether or not we go to one color gown, it's really not the point. I was trying to explain to them what I'm struggling with is how something that isn't bad, like, it's a little tradition where the graduates wear the school colors, and the way it played out was that girls would wear one color and boys would wear another, and there's nothing inherently bad with that. Actually, again, I think I mentioned it yesterday, it's very appealing to the eye. From my standpoint as principal, I look out and I see yellow and blue or red and black, and it's beautiful. And whereas the case here is we're dealing with a case where something that in the eyes of God that is not appropriate, namely denying truth, as Patrick Madrid calls it, science deniers, where we're denying someone's gender. We're clearly men or we're clearly women. God's very clear about that. So anyways, so I just started thinking it's really not about color, but it is about I asked this question: since when is it good, or since when is it okay, if you will, or what reasonable person would substitute something good, something that's not bad, in this case, two color gowns, for something that is not appropriate or is not, we'll just use the word good, in the eyes of God. I can't think of a situation where it's okay to substitute bad for something good. Normally it's the other way around, right? We search for good things to substitute the bad things. But here it's the other way around. And the example I use with my daughter, without thinking of things, she kind of caught it. I told her, well, it would be like, we have vegetarian students. Nothing wrong with vegetarianism, but the same way studies have shown that a vegetarian diet is good for you, but also having meat is good for you. Anyways, the point being is, I said, look, I see it similar to, because there are a few students in the school that say, hey, I'm vegetarian, I don't want any meat products served because they could somehow infect the vegetables, so we don't want that at school. That would be like schools saying, okay, no meat in the cafeteria, no chicken, no meat, everyone's going vegetarian. I see it the same way. So, and obviously, someone could make the case that from a health standpoint, that's not good either. So, just trying to make the point that it's not about the color. It goes much beyond color. It's much deeper than that. It's about substituting something good for something that is not good in the eyes of God. God bless you, brothers and sisters. Again, I'll continue my request to pray for us in public schools that want to live out our faith, and we have to reconcile that with the wisdom of the world, which we heard yesterday from 1 Corinthians chapter 8, foolish in the eyes of God. God bless you, everybody.